Nice day here in Oregon. Been cloudy for the last week. Been raining. We've got these old live oak trees, pretty scraggly looking. Got the moss on them. Got some dead ones there in the background. I'm drinking a beer that they make right in Salem, Oregon, which is the capital. And it's this, it's called Doug Ferocious. It's a double hopped India Pale Ale. That's pretty good. It's really good. It says it's a beer for everybody. Gilgamesh Brewing Company. It's got a pretty high alcohol content for a beer. See there? But anyway, if you just have one beer, you'll be okay. Everything's okay. Mary and I we've been staying on this property of my brother's for a year. And we found some property in Arizona. It's kind of mountain property. It's really nice, 40 acres. So we're excited about that. We're going to be going down in June. June 6th through the 8th. And I think if it's what it looks like the pictures show, we are probably going to buy that and move to Arizona. We will build a building, kind of like a storage building first. That's what we're planning. Probably like a 40 by 60 metal building. That way we have room to put our stuff. And then we'll move on to building a house while staying in our RV. Isn't that great? In Oregon, you can't even do that. The stupid government of Oregon won't let you live in your RV while you build a house on your own property. Now, does that sound like freedom to you? That's one of the reasons why we want to leave Oregon. Oregon is a beautiful state, but it's got bad government. Some of the things they do are pretty good. They, you get your license plates, they're good for 2 years. Your driver's license is good for like 5 years. So there are some freedoms other states don't have, but there are more takeaways. And if you don't like rain, don't come to Oregon. Okay? There's a lot of water. It's very nice, but if you take the football teams here, you've got the Oregon State Beavers. Beavers live in beaver dams in the water, and then you've got the Oregon Ducks, and ducks like the water. So if you're not a beaver or a duck, then why would you want to live in a state like this? Literally, these people live in Oregon, they must have webbed feet. I don't know. But I'm originally from Colorado, where the sun shines most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Arizona even gets more sunshine than Colorado. think we'll get some more coals going here on the fire. Throw some little, these are just leftovers I have from construction, building stuff. But might as well let them go to good use. Just Douglas fir. Burns pretty good. They call that pond dried here in Oregon. They dried in a pond. We're used to building, where I come from, where we used to building with kiln dried lumber, not pond dried lumber. I don't know how you get dry out of a pond, but I guess you do. Takes the sap out of it, I guess. Well, we get some more. I probably should have added that before it died down so much, but it'll get going. It'll get going. It loves to get going. That's what fire does. It gets going. I think Mary's going to join me in a minute here because she's been in the RV doing stuff. It's peaceful out here. I don't know if you can hear the songbirds, but they're out there. She's back. I am lonely tonight.
Do you?
Join me. There she is. That's my wife, Mary.
Hi.
There she is.
So
She's got the roaster.
I have got so much stuff
things.
going on here.
She's got herself a drink in a
I
nice
do.
stainless steel cup.
I got so much more than a drink. I got
She's got herself some brats.
I do. I have everything in a bag. I have
Yep.
some napkins in a bag. I have our stuff to cook the brats in a bag.
You got it. You got the stuff.
Got the stuff.
You got the stuff.
Yes, sir.
That's actually some of the, she's growing a
Herb.
herb, which is a cannabis plant, and or a hemp plant, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But she had to cut some of the leaves off because they were, the thing has to grow up before it buds. And if you let it bud first, according to what we know, it won't get big enough. It'll bud and then it'll be over.
Yeah,
so it's supposed to grow to be about 6 feet tall.
I guess.
That's what
I've never grown it
That's
before.
my neighbor did, and it got about 6 feet tall. But anyway.
My neighbor probably did too.
Well, anyway, the thing is, yeah, my neighbor probably got that. But yeah, right. So anyway, so she cut those off, and then they dried out, and then she, not all the way, and then she ground them in this grinder thing.
Yeah.
And she's actually, that's what she has. She has that from her cannabis plant
Yeah.
that
So
she harvested herself.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
All right. There's our fire. There's my wife. And here's me. I look horrible. I need a haircut. I totally need a haircut.
You need to get a haircut.
You know, all this COVID stuff, I mean, come on. You can walk in Walmart. Why can't you walk into a salon and get your hair cut? Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
So anyway, I'm going to let you go. Bye.